Today we're going to do a little bit of stretches for the neck and the traps and a little bit of the shoulders as well. This is going to be a very short video, just going over a couple passive stretches that you can add into your routine at home. If you wake up with a really tight neck, really tight traps, if you're anything like me, this will help you. So you're more than welcome to sit on top of a blanket or sit cross-legged, anything that's comfortable for you. You can sit onto your knees, under your shins, whatever is a comfortable seat. We're going to focus from the upper body up. So it doesn't really matter how your feet are, how your legs are, just as long as you're comfortable. So we're going to start in the seat. And just in a chill meditation here, you can shut your eyes if you'd like, or you can keep them open at a soft gaze somewhere out in front of you. Allow your hands to fall wherever feels comfortable and right. They could fall onto your knees, onto your thighs. Maybe they fall onto your lap. And start to feel where you feel grounded at, the support from your mat or the ground. And working the way up. So notice the support underneath your bum. Notice how it supports your pelvis here. Notice the tailbone, the low back, and the support of the spine as you're seated upright. And imagine like there's a rod pulling the top of your head up towards the ceiling. And also the rod's pulling the base, the pelvis down towards the ground. Noticing the support that your spine gives you here. From the low back, the mid back, the upper back, even the neck. And how your head and your skull rests on top of that support here. Almost like it's in perfect balance. So that your shoulder blades can be nice and loose, and heavy. So that your face can be relaxed, your neck can be relaxed, and your belly can be relaxed. Feeling the support of your spine. And taking a big breath in, noticing the support from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. And a big breath out, noticing the crown of the head back down to the tailbone. And moving our breath like that. Inhale, notice the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. Exhale, notice sensation from the crown of the head down to the tailbone. Take a couple more of those breaths. Inhale, notice how long, straight, sturdy the spine is. Exhale, notice the grounding. On your next inhale, start to reach your arms up towards the ceiling. You can flutter the eyes open if you'd like. Really open up through the ribs here. Maybe you look up towards your hands. Big breath in. Big breath out. Place your hands down on your knees. Send the upper back behind you. Curve the back, so around the back here. Tuck the chin. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears and tuck your tailbone. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Shoulder blades come back together. Space between the shoulders and the ears. Reach the arms up. Reach the heart forward. Maybe look up. Breath in. Exhale, place the hands down. Push the back towards the back wall behind you. Tuck your chin, round the shoulders, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, come back up, pull yourself through. Arms reach. We're going to do this a couple more times. Exhale here, curve the upper back. Chin to chest, round the shoulders. Inhale, pull yourself through. Nice and easy. Seated cat-cows. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, pull yourself through, reach up. Exhale, round the spine, drop the chin. And stay here for an extra breath. Really breathe into the upper back here. And exhale, relax it. Pull yourself through. Neutral spine here, come to a seat. So now we're going to do whatever's comfortable here with our hands. So a couple options is to sit on your hand or to rest your hand behind your back. We're going to start with our right hand. So reach your right arm out to the side. Palms face forward. Notice the opening in the shoulder here in the chest. Now flip the palm back behind you. Rotate the shoulder forward. Open up through the back body. Bend the elbow. Bring the back of the hand towards the low back. You're going to notice how the shoulder automatically wants to drop here. Again, this is where whatever's comfortable comes in. So you can either stick on your right hand or you can grab the right hand with your left hand, kind of anchor it into place here. I like that because I love the feeling of holding something with my hands. It's very grounding to me. So sitting up nice and tall, you're gonna feel lopsided in your shoulders, and that's kind of the whole point, and that's okay. Allow this right shoulder to get nice and heavy. And start to bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. It won't touch, and that's okay. But you're gonna feel a nice gentle tug, a gentle pull from the top of your shoulder, the right shoulder, maybe up through the trap, perhaps up through the neck, the right side of the neck. And you can close the eyes. You have a few options here. You can either tilt the chin down or you can tilt the chin up, whatever feels the best. Feel where you feel the most stretch. We're going to take about 3 breaths here. Notice when your upper back and low back wants to round. Remind yourself to pull the heart forward. Relax the face. And you can stay here, or if you want a nice little self-assist, you can bring your right hand gently on top of your right temple. So your left hand on top of your right temple. Just gently tugging here, very gently, just adding a bit of pressure, like 10% pressure, nothing too crazy. You do not want to be painful, but just a nice little gentle tug. One more breath in. On an exhale, keep the left ear towards the left shoulder, but now bring the right arm out to the side. You can add a bit of movement with the chin. Keeping the ear towards the shoulder. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Notice a stretch or a gentle tug through the forearms. I'd like to bring my left hand to the trap and start to massage it here for the neck. And then place your left hand down next to you onto the floor. Reach the right arm up and over to the left for a side bend. And now bring your gaze down towards your left hand. Puff your chest forward. Relax through the neck. Breathe in through the right side body. Big breath in. Exhale, place the right arm down. And just gently twist over to the right. Bring the left hand across the body. Place it to the left or to the right. Drop the head. And come back up into center. Now going off to the other side. Same thing, reach the left arm out to the side. Palms face forward, notice the opening of your left side of the chest. Now start to bring the thumb down, rotate it forward. So you notice the shoulder rotating forward. Bring the back of your left hand towards the right side of the low back. Again, you can sit on your hand, or you can clasp the hand to your right hand. Again, your shoulders are uneven, and that's okay. Allow your left shoulder to get nice and heavy so that you can bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Again, it's not going to touch, and it's fine. We don't want it to touch here. This is more about the left side than our right. You're going to notice that one side may feel different. Maybe you can get into it different on one side versus the other, and that's okay. Notice that gentle tug on this left side. And taking just a few breaths, remember to pull your heart forward, not rounding through your low back. If you're having any troubles here with the hips or the low back, I recommend you sit on something to lift the hips up. You can even do this in a chair. You can stay here, or if you'd like to have that gentle assist, you can release your right hand, gentle pressure on top of the head, maybe 10% if that. Feel that gentle tug. Big breath in here, and a big breath out. Again, you can stay here, or you can release the left hand out to the side, really reach it off the left side. You can use those massages if you'd like with the right hand. Make any movements with the chin or with the hand itself. Another big breath in here. And a big breath out. Place the right hand down next to you. Look towards the right hand. Reach the left arm up and towards the right for a side bend. You can really look down towards that hand. Puff your chest forward. Use your breath to open up through this left side. 2 breaths here. And slowly start to bring the left arm off to the side, left side, right arm off to left side as well. And just bend and twist towards the left. Maybe you feel a nice stretch on the right side of the hips, the right side body, drop the head. Come back into center. And gently make your way onto your back. So remove the prop that you might have, and not adding anything for a pillow here, but bring the knees up and the feet in. And it doesn't matter whatever the low body is doing. Maybe you tent the knees and bring the feet off to the side. Perhaps it's comfortable just for the feet to stay in line with the knees. But start to goal post your arms here. So as you open up through the shoulders, you're going to notice that the top of your shoulder and the bottom of your shoulder blade will automatically rest onto the mat. So you can kind of notice this as you bring your elbow in line with your shoulder, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and start to bring the hand down alongside your body. Notice the shoulder blade kind of pop up. And now bring the back of the hand towards the floor. Notice the shoulder blade roll forward. The chest opens up. And do that again. Slowly bring the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Place the palm of the hand down. Notice the shoulder blade kind of pop open here. And bring the fingertips back up. Back of the head rests. Back of the hand rests on the floor. Notice how the shoulder blade can completely rest here on the floor, opening up through the chest. This might be a little gentle tug, a nice stretch, the front of your shoulder, right in front of the armpit here, or into the chest. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So left arm is in line, left elbow is in line with the left shoulder. Fingertips are up. Bend to the elbow, so it's 90 degrees here on both sides. So to bring the hand down, palm towards the ground. Notice how the shoulder wants to pop up. And not fighting this, just let it happen, okay? Bring the fingertips back up. We're not working anything, we're just noticing. Bring the back of the hand towards the ground. Notice how the shoulder blade lays flat. And just noticing that again. Again, we're not working, we're not trying to muscle through anything, just noticing what our shoulder blade does. Bringing the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Notice the shoulder blade, how it kind of pops open here. Hands down, hand down to the ground. Fingertips back up. Rest the back of the hand on the ground. Notice how the shoulder blade lays flat. And you can even assist yourself here more. Maybe you tuck your shoulder blades underneath. You might feel a little puff in the chest or a little space in the low back. And then you can lift your head, bring your chin towards your chest, and drop the head back down so your neck is nice and long. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. And truly notice all the space under the chin and above the chest and in between both shoulders, the top of the arms. So notice your neck and your traps. And see if you can lean into this pose a bit more so that you're able to soften the neck and your traps. The sides of the neck. Top part of the shoulders and the upper back. Maybe a bit of the chest. Using your breath here to relax into that, taking a big breath in, filling up all the way. And a big breath out. Noticing any tension leaving the neck and traps with each exhale. And then a big breath in. And a big breath out. Taking 3 more of those breaths here. Again, we're just trying to soften the space, the neck and the traps, while feeling really supported on the ground, with our spine, feet, the back of our hands, our low back, the pelvis. Everything else is supporting us so that we're able to soften. Then start to reach the right hand back behind you. Bend through the elbow so that you're able to place your head on top of your right hand. You're kind of holding yourself here. And then lean off to the right as you bring the left hand down towards the ground, closing off the left shoulder. Slide your left hand underneath your low back. So the back of your hand is pressing against your low back. And go ahead and rest your low back on top of your left hand here. A couple options if you want to get this a little bit more. You can lift your head up. Slide your right hand to maybe in between your shoulder blades. Rest your head back down. And you can rest your head off to the right. kind of cradle your head with your right arm here. So our right hand is facing up, either in our head or our upper back. Our left hand is facing down, and the back of the hand is against our low back. Breathe into this left side. We're just going to spend 3 breaths here, nothing too crazy. Start to release the left hand first, so you can bring the hips off to the right. Slide your left hand back. Come back to that goal pose. So bring the left elbow in line with the shoulder. Face the palm of the hand up. And release your right hand as well. Come back to that goal pose. And look down at your hips. Make sure your spine's in line here, so you're not really lopsided. Same thing off to the other side. Reach the left arm back behind you, left hand back behind you, get nice and long. Lift your head, place your head on the back, place your head on the palm of your left hand. Or you can lift the head and place your left hand in between the shoulder blades or the upper back. And rest the head off to the left, cradling your head in the arms. Now start to close off your right shoulder by bringing the palm down towards the ground. Notice the shoulder blade wants to come up here, let it lean off to the left, slide your right hand underneath your low back. Breathe into this right side. Breathe into that space between your ear and the shoulder blade, puffing up through the chest. Again, we're not going to be here for too long, about 4 or 5 more breaths here. Slowly start to lean off to the left again, release the right arm, reach the arm back behind you, release the left hand, reach the left hand back behind you. Oh, maybe you're gone. And set up for your Shavasana so you can extend your legs out long. Oh, maybe you take a nice full body stretch here. Your feet to flop out to the side if that feels good on your hips. Do whatever is comfortable with the arms. You can allow the arms to lay next to you. Palms are up, shoulder blades back. Maybe your hands placed on your ribs or your belly. Maybe if you want more of a shoulder opener or chest opener, you come back to the goalpost, or maybe you rest your head in your hands. Whatever's the most comfortable here. Not straining to come to the perfect pose, allowing yourself to lay here as you are. As you allow your head to get heavy, as you allow your heels to get heavy, back of your pelvis and your shoulder blades. Your arms and your elbows, your hands and your wrists. into your Shavasana, your moment of stillness, your moment of peace for just a couple minutes. Nothing else for you to do here. We're not meditating here as well. Not meditating, not stretching. We're just being. Allowing our breath to be free. Allowing our thoughts to come and to go. Sensations to come and to go. Just like the breath. Start to wiggle your fingers, start to wiggle your toes. You can slowly reach your arms back behind you. As you notice how, excuse me, maybe yawn. As you notice how that moment of stillness and silence felt. Carefully walk your knees in, feet in. You can press yourself up by rolling out to one side or just lazily pressing yourself up here. Ending in the seat where we started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for giving yourself the space and the time to practice and to breathe with yourself. So you can bring your hands into heart center, right in front of the face. You can close the eyes if you'd like. We'll end our session together with a bow and a namaste.